Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to learn how to troubleshoot a very common PostgreSQL production issue. And we have seen it most of the times that WAL file pile ups and it fill up the disk because of the logical replication slot issue. So I will simulate the same issue by shutting down the subscriber, generating heavy WAL file by inserting millions of records, and then we will see how PostgreSQL returns WAL on the sub-publisher side until the subscriber catches up. So let's troubleshoot this issue and see how to resolve it step by step. So in the very first step, I'll shut down the subscriber database. So let me shut it down. ps-ef pipe grep Postgres. So we see this is the data directory. So pg underscore ctl hyphen d data directory. Let's where lib pgsql data and stop. So here we can see the cluster is stopped. Let's come to publisher server. So I'm into this. I'll check the world directory size. So we can see here it's 945 MB. So now what I'll do, I'll insert into a table on the publisher. So let me connect to the database appdb. Let me run the insert command. I have ran this command, so it is getting executed. So since it is generating a series, it may take some time. So we can see it has generated the series and inserted into the table. So if we want more, we can just insert some more. It will not take from here. So what we will do, let's first we inserted from. So let's copy this. One and then 6, 7. So let me insert into the same table again. It may take some time because it is inserting a huge data into the customer table. So we see here it has thrown some error. So let me come out of it. df-kh. Now we see under the root partition we have only 2.6 GB of space available. So what I'll do, I'll try to remove some of the records from the table, customer table. So let me connect to this because I tried to insert very huge record. So let's see FDB. Now let's see what it says. Truncate table. Let's see what it does. Okay, here you see it is giving error that it cannot truncate. We have to use the option cascade. Cascade. So when I ran this command, it cascaded it truncated other tables as well. So now let's see the status of the replication slot. So to check the replication slot status. We have one command, so I will use that. One moment. Let's run the command to check the status. So you see, this was our main replication slot, which has become inactive now. Earlier it was active and everything was streaming from publisher to subscriber. Now we see this has become inactive. So we can also check how much WAL it has retained. So let's run the WAL retain command to check. It has retained almost 2 GB of WAL. So what we will do, we have to clear this WAL. How we can clear it? We have to make sure this replication slot is active. So how we can do that? So let's go to the subscriber and try to enable the subscription again. So let me go to the prod 2 or subscriber server. We can also verify it on the subscriber server. So let's connect to the database and see how it is looking like. Let's first start it. FTP. Now check the status of the subscription. We see this as a PID. Means when we started it, this has automatically picked it up. So now if we see, let's again check the status of the replication slot on the publication side. So let's connect to the prod 1 server and let's check the status of the replication slot again, how it is looking like. We have that command replication slot. So we see this is our main subscription, sub underscore slot name, sub underscore appdb is equal to true, means our replication slot is active now. So what we have seen here, if due to any issue our subscriber node goes down and due to that the replication slot became inactive, so what we have to do after some time, means when we notice that the subscriber server is down, we have to start the cluster on the subscriber server and we have to check if our replication slot has still inactive or it has become active. So we can see our replication slot is active now. So we can also check if replication is running successfully or not. So let's run the command to check the lag status. So let me get the command and run it here. What do we see here? Now MB difference is 1686. So why it is? We have to figure it out. And the status is showing up catch up. So looks like there is some issue. So we have to troubleshoot why after enabling the why after replication slot becoming active it is still not has catched up. So let's troubleshoot this. Let's go to subscriber node and here let's go to the log location where lib PGSQL data log, and we will see here what is the latest log. So we can see this is the latest log. I will tell this tell hyphen 50f PostgreSQL Sunday. So this is the latest log, and what it error says: could not create a replication slot. Error, all replication slot are in use. Free hint or one more, or increase the increase max replication slot. Oh, so this is interesting. So what we have to do? We have to increase the max underscore replication slot. Where? In the publisher server. So let me come out of it. Let me go to the primary server. Now let's go to the data directory cd where lib pgsql data, and here let's open the PostgreSQL.conf file, and we see here we have kept 3 for the max underscore replication slot, but the error was showing that we have to keep it more than 3. So I'll just make it 5, or let's make it by default 10. So I just updated the value, and now since I have made the changes, I need to reload the conf. So what I'll do, psql pg underscore reload underscore conf true. So max underscore replication slots, it is still showing up 3, means a reload will not sufficient, we'll have to restart the cluster. So let me do that. ctl hyphen d slash where lib pgsql data, and stop. Server is stopped. Now let's start again. Server started. Now let's check the status. Slash c. Just do we can see here it is 10. So now let's check the status of the subscriber. I'm in the log location. 7LTR. I'll run the same command again and see what it is saying. Duplicate key value violates constant product pk. It is again exiting. So let's see what is there on the product ID. So we can see in the error it is saying on the product table. So let me come out of it. So now I'm into the prod2 server on the subscriber server. So let's check, select star from what is the star from e-commerce app dot product. So this was the error. It was showing 1 2 3 4 5. And now let's go to the publisher. Let's go to the publisher server and I'm checking here. Slash dt table is there. Select count star, not count, select star from. This is the schema name and this is the table name. Products. Was it product or order? I'm just little bit confused. It was product, right? Yes. So let me see. These are the products, and we can see it has also 5 IDs, and on the subscriber side also it has 5 IDs. So this has become a really interesting issue now. So we see here it is trying to replicate the table product, and it found the product ID 1 is already exists. So while checking, I found that product ID 1 is already there. So in my previous video, I have explained how to resolve if there is a duplication issue, like the same issue, duplicate key value violate unique constant products underscore pk. So we can resolve this issue, and it's very simple. We can rename it this product ID on the subscription side. So we can rename that, but what will happen? Subscription will start, replication will start, but again it will find the product ID again too, and it also already exists. And if we rename it, it is going to find it again 2 3 4 5. So the simple solution for this is we have to truncate the entire product table on the subscription side, just to be double sure before truncating that table that you are truncating on the subscription side, not on the publisher side, because if you truncate it, your production data will be gone. So make sure double, twice, thrice, or just have another pair of eyes before truncating the table. So let's truncate it on the subscription side. I'll just I'll just run the command truncate table e-commerce app product. I try to truncate it, but it is saying cascade option because it has some dependency. So I'll use the cascade. So it has truncated another tables as well, order items and inventory. So now let's truncate it. So we can see in the log after truncating it, it is restarting the subscription, but it is again exiting it. You can see here exited with exit code 1, and here it is again logical replication worker process subscription has started. So it is going on loop. So what is the reason for this going into the loop? Here we see again duplicate key value violates unique constant customer email key. So there is another duplication found. So we have to truncate the customers table as well. So let's truncate the table as well. Customer table, select app.db. Now just connect slash dn set search underscore path equal to e-commerce underscore app. Now slash dt truncate table what is this? Customer. So I'll just prefix the schema name as well, commerce app dot customer. It is not simply going to truncate you, cascade. So it has truncated another table as well. So now let's check the log again. So how the log looks like. You see, logical replication has started and checkpoint starting WAL means it has just started transferring the WAL and WAL content, and once it is transferred, so it will release those WALs. So let's wait for some more time, but meanwhile we can check the status of the replication slot as well, how it looks like. So let's connect to the publisher server and check the status of the replication slot, how it looks like. Slash c appdb, and if I run the command replication slot, it looks correct. Now let's see the lag, how the lag is looking like. And you see, it has replicated everything, means the lag is 0 now. And let's check the status of the log file on the subscriber server. So this is the subscriber server. Now let's just open the log file. You see, it is moving now. Apply work process started. We do not see any exit there. Checkpoint starting WAL. We can also check the WAL retained on the primary server, how much WAL has been retained and how much has been released. So let's just check on the publisher server. So let's just run the query to check the WAL retained, whether it has still retained the log or it has released. So we can see here it has released the logs. So in this session we covered multiple scenarios, what error we can see on the log file of the subscriber and how to resolve those. And we can have multiple other issues we can see while working on the logical replication. So we will also see those. So in this video, we just covered how wall retention happens due to the replication slots. When I say the replication slot, it means the inactive replication slot when the subscriber is down. And when I say the subscriber is down, there could be multiple issue. Server is down, there is network connectivity issue, or many more. And we have also seen how to troubleshoot and fix it step by step. If you found this is helpful, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching the video.